I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. It's been getting quite busy recently.
I will make you better.
The neighboring relay has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Today's recommendation...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. After all.
15, 16.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. It's been getting quite busy recently. I guess I'll host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Smell of treasure. Strange. Sharpen claw. I smell rabbit.
Surely prevail in this year's Masterful Chefs. I can't wait to see my
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one! Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun Slope so they could come. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lily Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also, as you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition...
Yeah, the killer...
Deicide or traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, Could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get a...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed, the weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most Ningguang of the... I neither know nor do I. These are the advance funds that child...
What?
Well then.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows?
Betting? No,
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that one.
these 3 pieces really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
oh, wait, boss, that one didn't. Hey, if we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the... Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little... Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafting merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate. A fool sees...
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, the patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now...
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a...
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will...
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy?
But wouldn't something this thin go poof?
It can't be helped.
What sort of...
While we add...
Oh!
Strictly speaking...
Well, guess... You mean at One Mean Restaurant?
That would not do.
Oh, Paimon remembers. We will... Now, let...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. Looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Noctilucous Jade! Helitrolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Helitrolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! No escape! Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Wow, this weather is awesome.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Huh? No, it wasn't that. Think of it. Exactly.
No problem. If you have your eye on this,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make it.
Parting? Oh, dear. Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his... Alas, all things must pass.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll
Now that we've made our choice, let's take...
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought. I didn't bring it.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price.
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will...
What's the hurry?
This is a peaceful day.
What's the hurry?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liyue Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big, although with that also...
Traditionally, one must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely, these things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to... Before the rite is conducted,
Golden apple.
the only
Oh, no, but why...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their... In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only Well then, we should go and prepare the perfume...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to... Silk flower petals contain...
It's time for Zhongli's lecture. Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly...
Which kind? The,
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always come.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Now then.
Silk flowers exhibit just look. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical
Wow, a true.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchased, but this silk flower, perhaps you don't know. Like several other TD, but this is the only right of. Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are.
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it, since these flowers will be used to glorify.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be no if he hadn't written those poems and.
Huh. So much.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally, with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first word.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? For a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. So.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbids.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh!
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is.
adventurer. Think you can last a round against me?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, oh,
that went over Paimon's.
In short, so, where is a good place for making sweets? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making somewhere closer to home will do. I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can... Are you ready?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting...
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
Oh, I think I may have overeaten. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, you need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a Ooh, Now, take these. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into...
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
A toast.
Wow, this is some exquisite... The essence is placed into water, and you must take care to control the heat. So please, focus. Don't waste a drop of that essence. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were wonderful as a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each set?
Paimon wants to hear
This first one is sweet as can. The second one is for those with more. Finally, the third one, all clear? Don't get good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go. Come.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a
Try
while.
something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Oh, I think I may have overeaten.
Leo is real. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well,
3 sets and not 1 left.
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless...
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
cleansing bell.
At present...
Sure, but aren't you... Man.
Rest assured.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much...
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, The rumors of Rex Lab. Some say it was a Fatui plot. This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old. Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being... An old friend of mine used to wear it on... He saw me gazing at it often and but he told me then that it has been many years, and still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you...
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell...
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
What's the hurry?
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Bet you can't keep up. You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chilean Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Cool it!
bunny! Let the show begin. No escape!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Don't push your luck! Cool it! Don't push your luck!
Let it rain! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Hey, get him! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
What's the hurry?
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An Adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not,
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first, to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs. But now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, Why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return—
Oh, let you keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Well, you must— Oh, and do that. If they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will! Thanks, Granny!
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good— Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of—
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites!
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next—
Oh!
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia. As for the...
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear. These markings of tree justice flows across the surface. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps...
How has he not died?
Child, the rite of parting requires helping...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting I suppose I'll just have to find a more
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
What's the hurry? Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the adventure.
Adventure?
That's not hard. Almost a bit too.
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Monst?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden
No problem. That'll be 20.
Done.
This is all you got? No can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pack.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
What's the hurry?
Go, Barbara, go! reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the... Oh, there you are! But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you! Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own order. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But, Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on... located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang Li
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the cocoa... What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti can...
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to...
So, what you're saying is that you actually...
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here,
Smell of treasure. Strange. Empty chest. Good for storage.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has...
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're... So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kind...
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarder. This area's supposed to be chalk. Last time we approached the map, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need...
You're open! Jab and cross!
I'll race you there!
Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
You can't keep up with me. No one escapes my sight.
Dodge this.
Fry! That tingle! Fry! Fry! Have a little taste!
Freeze!
I got careless.
This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Let it rain. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Dodge this. We're open. Should. Oh, we're so sorry. Cool it.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that...
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place. After all.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden? Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk. Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes... Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing? Oh... Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you. No. Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, But faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard...
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed us.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 different...
2,990,000. Also, well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense.
Oh, fine.
Well, traveler, have you... Odd? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the hut.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you.
I'll race you there!
Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ah! Ha! Cool it! Ha! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Crush! Shudder!
What's the hurry? your luck. Cool it.
Shut up! Beg for mercy.
This one will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Catch the wind. What's the hurry? Dies this! Don't push your luck!
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Freeze!
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
Dodge this!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Freeze!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
That stretch feels good.
Adventure time!
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I taste blood.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. What's the hurry?
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
What's the hurry?
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
What's the hurry?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
What's the hurry?
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and One, two, three.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
didn't know you were such a slacker.
I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Toodaloo. Wanna come over for tea?
I smell rabbit.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Hey, how about we go for...
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Toodaloo.
I smell rabbit.
One client, two clients, three clients.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.